Hey guys, it's Ch.8. Welcome back to Pickaxe. Apparently we skipped ahead a lot, which I guess Arthur wants to just finish this up quickly. So, Chapter 8, Gold Bars. I think this is a short one. I stepped out of the hospital, Redheart standing beside me, facing the warm summer town that was waiting beyond the dull gray walls of the hospital. Well, summer's here, she mumbled, scratching the floor. Are you gonna be okay? I rubbed my head, left only with the faintest memory of what had happened. How long was I out? I asked, my stomach rumbling loudly. It wasn't this hot when I went in. Redheart tapped her hoof nervously. Hey, the important thing is you're here now, and that you're fine, and then they visited you the whole time. I took a deep breath. How long? Induced coma, a few months. Redheart chuckled softly. It's July. A cough roughly. Of course. What happened? A shelf broke and you got rained by a lamp. She started fixing her bun and walking around me, but it worked. And the doctor said you won't have any lasting damage. I scratched my head. Why was there a shelf above me? Redheart stepped up and down path before the hospital. Nicely. Wait. Redheart stepped up and down path before the hospital, the nicely paved concrete covered in wheel marks. The lobby, you were about to be discharged. Redheart trotted back up to me, smiling nervously at me. I actually just used the same papers. I just crossed out the dates. I took a deep breath, angry breath. Of course, I'm honestly not even surprised. I crossed my arms and stepped onto the pavement. I remember Pinky, then my foot getting fixed, then black, and now I'm here. I groaned angrily, my voice quavering as I shook. How long was I in there? Redheart scratched her chin. You were admitted before winter wrap-up, running of the leaves, as in a month ago, so about 5 months, I think it's 5. I felt myself start to shake, my weakened body shivering as my blood simmered. Now what? I shouted, spinning around, looking to Redheart. That's time I'll never get back, and I'm just supposed to pretend like it's okay? A soft voice snapped me back around before I could continue to yell at the nurse. Peter, are you okay? I took a deep breath, my body quivering as I tried to turn around. No, Marble, I'm really not. I spotted my great mate and ducked down, holding my arms out. I'm far from okay. Marble stepped before me, leaving me to wrap my arms around her and pull her tight to my chest, my face resting against her ginger, scented mane. I missed you. Marble leaned forward, tipping me from the balls of my feet and onto my ass. I visited you every day since you got hit. I was there to take you home when it happened, she cooed, rubbing my knee with her hoof, and I'm here now. I took a short, sputtering breath. Oh god, I missed you. I leaned forward, scooping her up and holding her as I got back to my feet. Marble, I need to talk to you. Marble settled in, causing my weakened body to shudder at her weight. Peter, I should marry me, I asked, looking down at her, watching as her usual neutral look crash into one of blush and surprise. What the fuck? Okay, Peter, what the fuck? This is just a what the fuck. Like, 5 months out, and just like, marry me. What the fuck? Okay, when the author said, gotta wrap this thing up quick, I didn't expect to do that quick, but bam, we quick as fuck, boys, let's go. Marry me, I asked, looking down at her, watching as the usual neutral look crash into one of blush and surprise. I don't have a ring or anything like that, but I've had some time to think, and sometime where I couldn't, I stopped myself, unable to carry my bunny further. Sorry, I set her down, sitting down on the warm path and pulling my knees up to my chest. This isn't really romantic, is it? Marble stared at me, soft pink along her cheeks. It was just a little sudden. I shook my head. I have to say this before we get back to the rock farm. I mean, between Maud and Limestone and Pinky, it's all too much. I stood up, brushing my backside. Humans aren't made to handle that many relationships, and I do care about them, but it's not the same. I reached out, brushing her cheek with my fingers. Marble, I'm sure they can find their own, and I'm not going to stop loving them, but it's different for you. I ran my hand over her soft face, curling it up and around her ear. Marble, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be alive. I don't know if that curse is going to kill me or if it's over, but either way, I'd like to spend my life with you. I caught a hoof to the jaw, plugging my mouth before I could continue. I didn't bring enough for a hotel. Marble mumbled. We could stay at a sharp cough. Wait, what? A sharp cough caught our attention. I'm guessing it's a sharp cough caught our attention, followed by Redheart swinging her flank towards me. I'll probably see you around the rock farm, so you can pay me back later. I spun around on my toes, facing Redheart and smiling at her. Redheart, you're not a huggy person, are you? Redheart took a step to the side. No, why? I cut her off, scooping her up and nearly snapping my spine with a twirl around the path. Oh god. I sent her down and spun to the floor, laughing as I rolled into the dust. That was dumb. Redheart stumbled sideways, her hooves clacking against the ground. Yes, it was. She shook her head, planting her hooves in place before shaking about it. I offered to give you an early wedding gift, get you laid right out of the hospital bed, comfort you in your time of need, and you hug me? What's wrong with you? I laughed softly, slowly, looking towards the Marble, her face stuck in a blushing smile. A lot. I reached out and pulled Marble towards me, giving her a quick peck on the lips, but I think things can only get better from here. What? Redheart coughed, pulling my attention to her. She made it a point to roll her eyes for me. Get a room, consummate that thing. What? That mate thing? Get a room, consummate that thing, and stop dying. Seriously, with your luck, your dick is going to fall off, and you'll break your back falling off the bed. That's not funny, I mumbled, turning back to Marble. Face to face with her, I couldn't help but smile, but genuinely worry percolated beneath the expression. Red Heart, just hang around. In case I do get hurt, yes. Third wheel I am! Yeah! This is so fucked up. This is make her the third wheel. Anyways, guys, chapter 4, because this is a short ass fucking reading. The Gray Homestead. I sat with Marble on my lap as the train chugged along. Honey, I can call you that, right? I ran my thumb over her ear. She leaned against my chest as I rubbed along the outside of the tip. Marble hummed and nuzzled my chest. Yes. I took a deep breath and leaned back into my seat. No, I think Marble still sounds better. I settled in with my wife on my lap. Late again. You guys didn't get. I want to get the whole ceremony thing, man. You're not instantly just married like this. I think Marble still sounds better. I settled in with my wife on my lap. I laid against my chest with a decent weight. How do you think your sister's gonna take it? Marble closed her eyes. I don't really care. I've been staying down in Ponyville for a while with Pinky, and I think she knows. Her voice was so soft, so content and calm. Mom might be a bit weird, and Limestone might say something, but I don't think it'll settle down. She leaned against my hand and nuzzled my thumb with her crown. I'm not worried. I looked out at the grey stone fields dotted with massive yellow machines upturning the land and pulling bright veins of dust-covered ore from the ground. Yeah, things look pretty good. I ran my hand down her neck. Her mane was soft, but had a crisp shape to it. I scratched her coat and dragged it down to her withers. She leaned into my pet. As I held her foreleg and hugged her against me. I hope it's all over. I really do. The train rolled to a clean stop. The hitch that was in the tracks by the Pies estate seemed to be gone. I stood up and cradled Marble in my arms. Peter, you ready? She asked with such legitimate concern it nearly stabbed me with its tone. I put my lower lip into my mouth and nodded. Yeah, I think it's over. I walked over to the door outside. No trip, no fall, no nothing. I met the concrete landing with a soft plop. Seeing nothing, I held my arm out towards the machines. I feel like nothing can hurt me now. Oh. I like how he asked like Red Heart just to stick around. But like if it's gone, I don't think she needs to be there anymore, Peter. I walked along the concrete platform and onto the now well-paved stone brick path to the high house. It still stood dull and gray with the same worn shingles on boarded walls, and now a small herd to greet me. We all walked towards the center point, meeting halfway through the path up to the house. The father Pie led hat forward. Peter! I slowly dug down and let Marble onto the ground. Granite, hi. He looked up at me, his chops thick and gray. Maud's got a full. His tone was utterly flat, his face stern as ever. Oh, and I have your back pay waiting. Been a big month while you were gone. I know, I'm sure. So who's the dad? Granite cocked an eyebrow. Well, I asked the same thing. She said she was with you, and I don't think many other stallions were around at the time it happened. Not clearly. So signs pointing to you. I think you could explain what the hey a satar is. I'd appreciate it very much so. Okay, I don't even know how to say. I'm pretty sure I was trying to say centaur, but what a goat thingy? I started and somewhat as I tried to continue. What? Marble looked up at me. Peter, can humans do that? I know griffins and ponies have kids, but I thought humans. Yeah, no, she's right. I pointed down to Marble. We can't. Proven several times. Ask anyone who's been with a pony. When I shrugged. Well, I don't know how much about you or your kind rather, but I got the test, and the ponies at the clinic said it wasn't no normal foal. He lifted his hat off, but I do suggest you do something about it there. I'm not really a violent type, and I don't think I ever will be, but don't know how well Mama Pie might take a bastard in the family. He nodded slowly. Everything about him felt very slow and relaxed, but with a certain hick kick to it. I suggest you go and sort this. Marble stopped forward. Dad, Peter asked me to marry him. Granite turned to his daughter with a tame expression of confusion. Well, suppose this is great news, considering the boy brought wealth and a foal where there never was one before. No, I went stiff as a board. No, I looked down at Maud. Her glazed overlooked in and faltered once. Oh, fucking come on. I grabbed my head. No. Marble turned to face me. Peter, the curse, the goddamn curse, the shit. No, I dropped to my knees. Oh, you son of a zebra-crossing, cross-dressing giraffe. I dropped onto my hands and knees. No. Yes, a swirling, misty voice drifted past. With the sacrifice of your body and the pain endured for others, great fortune will follow you the rest of the days. A black and white mist drifted past me. Healthy foes, large families, and vast wealth for the cost of your month of blood. May you live long and healthily, and may your offspring be the heirs of kingdoms. I watched as the mist zipped across the gray, dusty plains and through a bulldozer. Oh my god, did anyone else see that? I looked towards the ponies. They just stared at me. The light, talking mist. I grabbed my head. What is going on? Mara looked me up and down. Peter, are you okay? I stood up, still holding my head. Cursed family. I walked towards a moving dump truck. The dirt path rumbled as a large machine ripped towards me, following a deep broken tread from machines before it. I can't. I lay down on the bumpy tracks and stared up at the blue-gray sky. Nope. The dump truck slowly closed in, its tires looking to crush my entire body into the mud. The giant machine stopped right before my arm, the tire looming slightly over my side as it hissed and stopped dead. Oh crap, wrong way. A loud beeping flooded in my ears as the giant machine started to backpedal. I was left laying in the mud as the machine left me to live. Marble popped into view. Peter, did you just try to kill yourself? I licked my lips. Yes. Marble cocked an eyebrow. Can you not? I sat upright. I don't think I can. I slapped my hands to my chest. Oh god. I stood up and looked around. A large rock was sitting on the ground, and it seemed to be my only way out. I picked up the rock and held it out to bash my head. Peter, don't. I have to try. I screamed, closing my eyes and preparing to smash. A loud explosion cut me off and sent a piece of shrapnel pinging down the field from a blast site. The bit of ragged stone whizzed up and ripped the stone from my hand, sending it sailing into the dirt and into the pieces inside the stone, a brilliant blue crystal with perfect edge. I frowned at it. I looked back at where the father pie and Maud. So, you sure it's mine? Maud nodded. Slowly, Granite coughed into his hoof. If it ain't a fool, and you're the only one around for that time, I'm not slowly and sat down. I'll get the rings. Marble looked up and down. Peter, you sure? I looked at her and said, will you be around? Marble smiled at me and never left. I smiled back and nodded slowly. Well then, yeah. Reached out and pulled her against me. Not really sure what's going to happen next, but if you're around, I think I'll be okay. Maud walked over and looked at us. I held my other arm and quickly found another mirror in my grip. I sighed heavily. Is Limestone going to be okay? Granite nodded. She's taking around some pony that showed up after you found all that silver. He nodded slowly. Real good call. I nodded slowly. Alright, I took a deep breath. A kid at 23. I squeezed the mirrors against me. We could have been... Well, could have been worse, I suppose. I nuzzled Marvel's head. Then switched to Maud's. Oh god, I heard something say large families earlier. I squeezed the mirrors against me. Oh, no. Granite shrugged. Oh, that Jim and Dora, are you up? And found been bringing in quite a bit of money. I'm sure we can expand. I whimpered gently. Oh no, let my ways warble. What a terrible night to have a blessing. Yeah, boy. Okay, so Limestone just fucked off, sadly. I say that's a loss in my opinion. But took all the shit to just be with a family. It's fucking good, man. Good on you. Not sure if that was what was supposed to happen or you just thought it was a curse, but a blessing in disguise. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this was supposed to be. Hopefully. So Limestone hopefully ends up with the coat that the father just mentioned, but somehow I doubt it, and yeah. So officially, Peter right now is marrying Pinky and Maud. So that's the end of it. Anyways, guys. That's the end of Pickaxe, and I'll see you guys in the next one, which surprisingly is the Red Heart one. I honestly thought the Twidash or the Rainbow X Anon one was gonna win that one. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for coming, listening, and joining me on this weird story, I guess. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Badass Lost Legion. Where the fuck am I? Oh shit. What the hell, dog? Am I trapped here? I am stuck. Hello. My name is Jeff.
Ooh, I don't.
Fucking stuck.
Kinda.